Hello, welcome back to AppDuck channel. In this video, we're gonna build a very popular UI, which is a sticky header or a sticky header in Swift UI on iOS 18. Stay with me until the end and let's dive in. Let's create a new project from scratch. Find a nice photo and put it in the asset catalog. And we're ready to go. First, add the image. Then, embed it in the Z stack. Add a scroll view and fill it with some content. Okay. Then we add Y offset to the content equal to the image height. And align them at the top. Let's ignore the save area. And set the max width. Okay, now we've got our UI ready for the stretching effect. There are many ways to build it, but I think this is the easiest one. We need to observe the scroll distance on the scroll view, and then transform our image based on that value to make it look stretchy. We'll use onScroll geometry change modifier to observe the scroll distance. Since iOS 17, SwiftUI provides many new APIs on scroll view. Please check them out or make sure you subscribe to my channel for videos on scroll view API soon. Okay, let's continue. We'll add onScroll geometry change modifier to our scroll view. It accepts one type and two closures. It might look scary at first, but let me explain step by step. First, take a look at the first closure here. It has scroll geometry as an argument, which is basically size and offset of the scroll view. From this closure, we need to return the value we want to observe. If we want to observe scroll distance on a vertical scroll view, we use scroll geometry dot content offset dot y. This is the value we return. Just to remind you, in newer Swift versions, we don't have to use the return keyword to return the value from function or closure if we can put it in one line. We can remove it here. Then back to the type here. It's the type of the value we return from the first closure. For example, we are returning y, which is ctfloat, so we use ctfloat.self here. if we return a different value, we have to change the type accordingly. Like, if we return the entire scroll geometry, you'd have to use scroll geometry dot self. But we don't do that because scroll geometry has a lot of properties and they might change for a different reason. If we return the entire object, it may cause performance issues, so it's best to return as specific as possible. So I will go back to ctfloat.self and return content offset.y. For a second closure, it's an action triggered when the value in the first closure changes. Let's print it out. See? You see, it's negative when we scroll down and positive when we scroll up. We'll keep this value as a state to transform our image. First, I will change the image height based on the scroll distance. Nice. To make it look stretchy, we have to add a scale effect to the image too. Notice that I set the distance as a negative of a new value or offset y. Doing this makes it easier to understand the transformation. Okay, let's continue adding the scale effect to our image. I will adjust the scaling since it's too much. I will divide by the image height. Okay, it looks better. Feel free to play with it and adjust until you like it. The one here is because the scaling starts at 1. So when we scroll the scroll view, we add the multiplier to the base scale. Now we have got our stretchy header ready. Let's fix our remaining issues. You can see our header stretching just fine when we scroll down, but when we scroll up, our image shrinks. And if I scroll too much, our image goes too small, and I would like to limit that. And the last one that I've just noticed is that when I scroll up, our scroll view scroll back automatically. I mean, we cannot see the whole content of the scroll view. Like, we have 30 items here, but we cannot scroll until we can see the 30 item. We'll fix that. First, I will prevent the shrinking by adding the max function here, because you can see the distance can be negative. So when the distance is negative, it shrinks our image. So I use the max function to prevent the negative scaling. Okay, it doesn't shrink anymore. Next, I will set the min height for the image so it doesn't completely disappear. Okay, it's better. You'll notice that our items is above the image, so I will rearrange. I'll put the image on top instead. Okay. I think the reason why we cannot see all items is because the offset here. I'll try to fix that by adding a fake content using a rectangle instead. Now we can see all items. And that's how we build stretchy header or sticky header in Swift UI. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The source code will be available at 100 subscribers. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.